Hello, Nez Nation. Yes, you saw that title and thumbnail correctly. The FBI has opened a criminal investigation into that container ship that took down Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge last month. This is from the source New York Post, looking to determine if the ship's crew left the port knowing the vessel was troubled. Now, I feel so vindicated for many, many reasons. Why? Because I was called a conspiracy theorist when I posited the video right when this story broke, showing the video and everything. And I can't show the video because this absolute tyrannical fascist group of people called Streamtime Live have been sending out all these, you need to pay us. You need to pay us. Oh, this awful, I could do such an expose on this absolute consortium of heathens and lunkheads who are just in it for the big money grab. I'm not going to show you the video because they've gone after every channel. They went after Sal's channel. They went after so many channels who cover, these kinds of topics. And anyway, enough about those cretins. I talked about this in a previous video where, this ship, this container ship left, it's called the Dolly, left when it actually launched into its voyage. There was so many reports that this vessel was not sea ready. So the FBI now is opening a criminal investigation. Let's look into this together. Officials are reviewing the events that led up to the massive 980-foot Dolly container ship colliding with one of the Key Bridge's support pillars. Two U.S. officials with knowledge of the matter told the Washington Post. Now, remember, this was a disaster of incredible proportions. Why? Because this is one of the major transport bridges, one of the major ports, this Baltimore port. It disrupted all sorts of procurement, supply chain, logistics, all sorts of economic ramifications. The FBI is present aboard the cargo ship conducting a court-authorized law enforcement activity, the agency said in a statement Monday morning. The FBI did not comment further on their investigation. The early morning collision collapsed the Key Bridge, a vital route of local traffic where 8 people were working on repairing potholes overnight. The construction crew fell into the water. 6 members died while 2 survived, officials said. The massive container ship capable of carrying nearly 100, you can't even fathom the magnitude of this disaster. 130,000 tons of cargo took down the 47-year-old bridge just before 1:30 a.m. March 26th after attempting to warn officials that it had reportedly lost propulsion and was about to crash into the bridge. Horrifying video ahead of the crash shows the ship's power flickering on and off moments. I can't show the video because Streamtime Live is a bunch of fascist Nazis. Horrifying video ahead of the crash shows the ship's power flickering on and off moments before the collision, which sent the bridge instantly crumbling into the water. The ship also caught fire, sending thick black smoke across the busy harbor. So here's the big investigation right here. 2 deficiencies were flagged across 27 inspections of the ship since it was built in 2015, most recently in June 2023. The container ship was last inspected on September 9th, 2023 by the U.S. Coast Guard in New York. No deficiencies were reported at the time. The FBI's investigation is separate from the probe underway by the NTSB, the National Transportation Safety Board, which is looking to determine the cause of the crash and assess other safety-related measures. President Biden and Maryland Governor Wes Moore have both said they intend to hold any parties that are deemed liable accountable for the incident. Is it just me, Nez Nation, or does this reek of DEI written all over it? Didn't earn it. We're experiencing so much more infrastructure, spooky, strange, mysterious, supernatural power outages, explosions, bridges tumbling, roads falling apart, towns and cities decimated. I mean, it just seems like left and right, quality of products, goods, and services has gone down tremendously, especially under this administration. Our food is poisoning and sickening us. What's next? What's it going to take? Do we all just drop dead? That things are actually, the FDA is an absolute joke. They're letting all sorts of drugs and food get past their screenings, which are an absolute joke. What is going on here? What's it going to take? How much more damage? How much more damage to our credibility, our global perception of strength, of quality, of superiority? How much longer? How many more mistakes? How many more accidents? How many more strange incidences is it going to take for this country to finally wake up at the polls in November? I mean, it just seems like this keeps happening over and over. Am I the only one? Am I nuts? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Because it seems like this keeps happening over and over. And I'm called a conspiracy theorist when I went over every single facet of their screening process. If you missed that video, I'll leave it in the end screen so you can check it out. I covered this and talked about the ramifications, the global ramifications of such a magnificent incident, an accident, terrible tragedy, a calamity, if you will, such as this. And the cleanup is still going on. Things aren't even close to where they should be back to regular transportive trajectories and routes as they were once before this incident. So it just, I'm going to keep you covered because mainstream media is not talking about this. Nobody's talking about this. There is something gravely wrong. DEI is America's worst idea. It has tarnished all of our quality assurance, compliance. It has tarnished everything. We are letting everything go. We're letting our educational system go down the drain. Our healthcare system go down the drain. Our border security immigration policies down the drain. And it's infected every facet of our lives. It is America's worst idea. It is the parasitic infection that I think is the cause of all of our problems. All of it. Kamala Harris is a DEI affirmative action vice president. Claudine Gay is DEI. All of these people, Letitia Big Shame James, the only reason Fannie Cash Money G. Willis isn't behind bars is because of DEI and woke mind cancel culture. When are we going to wake up, America? It's got to stop. We got to call things like they are. It's not about race. It's not about gender. It's not about sexual orientation. It's just about, are you good as America's premise, America's values and principles? The best idea wins. The best person for the job. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what gender you are. All of that is moot. I turn this over to you, Nez Nation. What do you guys think of all this? I would love to hear from you. Hey, by the way, members, our brand new members only Discord is now open. You can join. If you are a member, go to our community tab. You will see a special post for members only with the link to the Discord that is now open, the Professor Nez Discord. It is Nez Nation Discord. It is awesome. We've already got Cap in there. We already got a bunch of people in there. Go join. You can, and if you don't know what Discord is, it's just a beautiful, easy, convenient way to chat, interact, and communicate, have fun, share pictures, links, etc. As long as you don't spam, obviously, but our members are cool, sophisticated, and down to earth. It's a great way to interact with other members. I'm in there as well. You can interact with me. It is a much easier, convenient way to communicate. So consider becoming a member. It only costs you a cup of coffee to join and bring the truth back to America. Let's get our country back, our channel. All the proceeds go back into the channel. It only costs you one cup of coffee for an entire month. Consider becoming a member. If you made it this far too, don't forget, become a Nez Nation Insider. In the pinned comment is our free Nez Nation Insider email newsletter. You get everything right to your inbox. New videos, live streams, giveaways, breaking updates, current events, top stories that mainstream media won't cover right into your inbox. So consider becoming a Nez Nation Insider right now. In the pinned comment, in the show notes, and in the description of this video, make sure you become a Nez Nation Insider. I'll also leave a link on how to join to be a member of our YouTube channel as well. As always, Nez Nation, I can't wait to hear from you. Follow, subscribe. God bless you, your families. Check out these videos right here. And God bless America. I'll see you soon.